27, 26, 25. Dude, would it kill Nintendo to do these announcements like a little later in the day? I literally woke up like just in time for this. I can't even have time to, you know, put on makeup to disguise the bags under my eyes. Yeah, I just woke up, so, my hype levels are high, but I don't know, they're just not high enough to, overcome the amount of tired I have. But hopefully, you know, Nintendo will blow me away and, the hype will just overwhelm the tiredness I feel. It's insane. I love the little colors. This is kind of neat. All right. Man. Here we go. New Mario. Or Mario Kart. Do. I love it. I already love it. With the fog effects, bro. There's Mario. Yay. I love that little guy. Let's go. Woohoo! Damn. Well, that's a cool track. All those racers. Damn, dude. I love how this looks. Fucking Luigi with his evil eye. Dude, the emotion on all the characters. Yes! We got some, Sonic Racing Transform type shit, you know? Boats, planes. Damn, dude, these tracks look big, though. Oh my god. Damn! I mean, they've had so much time to develop this, and Mario Kart 8's like the best-selling game ever, so this better be good. Oh, I love how Boo looks. I love how King Boo looks. Dude, grinding on the little rails? And on the side where Walter be Moo Meadows! Dude, he's an actual character! Dude, the Moo Meadows account on Twitter is gonna go nuts, man. Yo, we get the... Oh my god. We get to fucking eat food to change costumes on the fly, dude. Fucking changing clothes sim style, dude. Just like jump and twist. Yes, and there's a bit of anti-grav too. Mario Kart World, yeah. Oh my god. Is it open world? It looked kind of all connected there.
I'm Koichi Kawamoto, and I'll be one of your guides for today's Nintendo Direct.
Yes.
I'm the producer for Nintendo Switch 2.
Awesome.
I'm Takuhiro Dota, the director for Nintendo Switch 2.
Dude, this is like a sequel to... Who was the guy who was in charge of Switch 1? Like, I don't know. I can't pronounce these Japanese names.
World, launching exclusively
I was gonna make a
Nintendo
joke, but I
Switch 2.
can't even do.
Now, what do you think this brand new Mario Kart game will be like?
I don't know. It's gonna be fucking epic. Are all the tracks connected? Open world? Like, how does that even work?
On the Nintendo Switch 2 system.
Dude, imagine. And it also is coming to Switch 1.
Kart races are held throughout various regions that span the globe.
Damn.
Depending on the time of day and weather conditions, the atmosphere
Yo,
will
these
change.
costumes? What the fuck, bro? The little jacket for King Boo? That's kind of nuts. Dude, Mario has his bed hair, just like me.
You can go off the racetrack and drive virtually everywhere in this world.
Yo!
In the classic Grand Prix, race through 4 courses.
Yo!
But don't sleep at the wheel. You'll also drive to the next course as part of the competition.
Bro! Dude, Cataquack! I saw Cataquack!
The competition is...
Oh, and Pianta? Bro! These little characters, I love them.
Knockout Tour. Race non-stop from one corner of the world to another.
All the costumes? Come on. The double items are back.
There are multiple checkpoints along the way. If you're below the placement shown when you hit a checkpoint, you'll be eliminated.
Damn.
Can you make it all the way to the finish line?
So they're really like just changing it up. I mean, it's a good opportunity to with you know, Mario Kart 8 being as successful as it is. Might as well make something kind of more new, especially with, you know, backwards compatibility.
Going off-road, you can explore new areas.
Yo! Oh my god, that Wario outfit. Bro. Yes.
You can also go for scenic drives.
Dude, this is like
and even take
the natural evolution of in N64 Peach's castle, like going off-road to the castle. Yes, Waluigi. Favorite Nintendo character. Of course, we have Nabbit. I'm surprised he wasn't in Mario Kart 8, to be honest.
Starts here. Mario Kart World.
Yes.
The game launches on the same day.
Yes.
Nintendo Switch 2.
Yes.
More details about this title will be shared.
Yo, another direct!
Direct.
You're fucking drowning us in. Oh my god, another direct? Holy shit. 3 in a row like that? What the fuck? Dude, show this to 2016 Nintendo fan. Holy shit. Are you kidding me? Oh my god.
Next, we'd like to introduce.
Yeah, I'm definitely waking up. Holy shit.
These are the Joy-Con 2 controllers
Oh
for
my
Switch
god.
2.
Joy-Con 2,
And on the
wow.
right Joy-Con 2, we've added a
The
new
C button, let's go. Please
Let's
be
take a look at
to
some new
connect.
experiences it offers.
Please be to connect like a Wii U to the screen. That's what I want. That's what I want. Alone.
I'm still ahead of all of you guys. Woo!
Dude, she is not hyped enough to be playing Switch 2.
That was you.
Yo! It's a it's like Nintendo Discord.
Wait, no.
Nix, I'm coming for you.
No, I'm about to get
Come on, no.
Oh.
Introducing Game Chat, a new feature for Nintendo Switch 2.
Wow, dude. First time ever done.
Hi, missed you.
With this feature, you'll be able to communicate with friends and family while playing a game.
Should we follow
So there's a microphone for sure on the controller, right?
While using the Game Chat feature, your voice is recognized by a microphone built into the system.
Oh, it's a system.
All right, let's keep going. Okay. So
It can
Hopefully it
pick up
works
your
well
speaking
enough.
voice clearly, even from a distance.
Well,
Jump
there
on
we
here.
go.
All right, let's keep going. It's coming. Let's make a left right here. Let's make a
Even
left.
with noise
Noisy
in the
around
background?
you, your voice will still come through clearly, letting you chat with
I love
ease.
technology, man. Dude, I'm so distracted by like the uncenteredness of my camera right now because
And you can
I
use
didn't
this
have
feature
time to
in
set this
handheld
up
mode
like
too,
at all.
letting you easily
There's my
chat
little
with
Sonic.
friends and family.
I know there's blasphemy on this.
If you open the chat menu and turn on game screen sharing,
Yo, that's awesome.
you can also share your game screen.
Did you see someone just like go on top of that dinosaur?
Really? They can do that?
Can do it?
Bro.
You guys just did it. Oh, I want to do it too.
Oh shoot! Oh! Ooh!
Oh shoot.
Okay, I
Dude,
got it.
no one's saying that shit, bro.
Oh no 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 no!
Shoot.
Okay.
God.
You can chat to your heart's content, even while playing different games.
Yeah, I know that one. It's so hard, right? It's tough.
Oh wow! I'm like in the sky right here.
Dude,
Ah,
even
I'm falling.
with
Okay, we got it. We're
fucking
safe.
Switch 1 game, dude, look at that FPS at the bottom, bro. Well, I mean, it's streaming like a million things, so. Yo, Pikmin! You can finally
You
Pikmin
can
kill
adjust
people
the size of
in
your
real
game
life.
screen.
Let's see if I can do this through.
Guys, I'm lost.
camera.
Like,
Where'd you go?
I'm like afraid this is gonna like hit
Or
my
expand
eye.
another friend's game screen.
I'll just do it where I feel like dead inside on my
Above that
skin.
wall that's to your left. You're almost there. It's just like the wall. Like if she gets past the wall.
this is where I have to do a little wall ride.
Okay.
So everyone can watch them play.
Oh, I think I know where you are. I think I know where you are. Wait,
I know it barely comes through the camera, but
Ooh, okay.
Oh, nice.
Let's take a
I
picture
prefer
here.
to
Are you
look
ready?
Smile.
Yay! Oh, yeah.
better when I have those freak out moments, you know?
On the
'Cause I
right
know that's gonna
Joy-Con 2
happen. I already kind of
controller,
freaked
there's
out
an
at Mario
additional
Kart. I'm
button.
not even like that
With
big
the
of a
C
Mario
button,
Kart fan.
You can pull up a chat menu.
Dude, look, it's the upgraded version of Odyssey, running at like 2
I got a call
FPS.
coming right now, so I'll be right back. Yeah. Okay. Sure.
All these losers
Here,
playing Switch
you
1
can
games.
quickly and easily mute yourself and more.
Yo!
What's this?
Even a little camera?
By connecting this camera to the system,
Hey.
Yo, green screen?
Hey, what's up? Hello.
Dude, Discord's over, man.
Yo. Yeah.
Hi, how's everyone doing? Good?
you can appear on screen and video chat while
I need
playing
like an
games.
assistant to get me coffee, dude. This is why we need my channel to blow up.
Good.
For Nintendo Directs like this.
Here's how it looks with just the camera feed.
Start at 6. I swear the last one started at 7,
Can
man.
you wait for me?
Please look forward to games which use your camera feed like this.
Oh, okay.
No, wait.
good.
Go
That
left,
looks
go
good.
left, left,
Oh,
left.
I'll let you
Okay.
fix
Go a
it.
little more this way.
Using Game Chat. Even when you're apart, you can play games and hang out as if you were together in the same room. Play together.
Oh, Nintendo's
or
gonna love
compete
this
in
because the
online
whole like
multiplayer
idea of
games.
like online Nintendo was, I feel like it's been hesitant about it because they're like,
Chat while playing
oh,
your
I
personal
love couch
favorites.
co-op, it ruins the experience, blah blah blah. But now you
Decide
can
your own rules for a retro game
kind of
competition.
get as close to that as possible,
Or hold a sports
and then the
competition
developers will be
between
like,
consoles.
oh, well, you know,
All
just
together,
add online to everything
anytime,
because it's
anywhere.
kind of the same as local
Game Chat.
in their eyes, you know. Japanese developers tend to be stubborn, or just Nintendo.
What did you
I don't
think?
know. I don't want to be racist.
In developing Game Chat,
But I heard,
our goal was
I
for
don't
you to
know.
enjoy playing
I
online
heard the
with
culture,
others more
work
closely,
environment's a little
including family and friends.
less
Almost as if you're all
flexible.
playing together in the same place. The camera you saw in the trailer is the Nintendo Switch 2 camera,
Dude,
which will
really?
be available on the same day as
Man,
Switch
should I get that? I don't know.
2. A Nintendo Switch Online
Probably will
membership
never
will
use
be
it,
required
honestly.
to use Game Chat. However, since we'd like as many people as possible to experience Game Chat, it will be available without a membership for a limited time. We hope you'll try it out. Additionally, Game Chat supports the Nintendo Switch Parental Controls app, and different settings
You know,
can
they
be adjusted.
updated it now.
For
Bowser
example,
looks more
whether
epic.
parental permission is always required when a child
I
wants to use
swear
Game
that's
Chat
higher
to play with
quality
their friends.
Bowser from the other.
We'd like to introduce another
Switch
new
1 version of
experience
that
you can share
video.
with family and friends. On Nintendo Switch, even if you just have one game, you can pass a Joy-Con controller to a friend and play together. But on Nintendo Switch 2, you can play together locally on multiple systems using just one game with Game Share.
Yo, let's
As
go,
shown here,
dude.
even
Just
games that
download
require
plays
multiple
back.
screens can be played if one person
Oh,
owns
that's
a
so
compatible
cool.
game.
Dude,
With
that's
Game
so
Share,
cool.
you
I
can
love these
temporarily share
features. They're so
compatible games with
convenient.
others who also have Nintendo Switch
And
2
practical.
or
It's
a
like
Nintendo
not
Switch
gimmicky.
system.
It's like
You can share a
actually,
game with up to 3
it's
other
kind of
systems at a time.
novel, but it's like practical.
Game Share also
Unlike,
supports
you
online
know,
play
3D
with other
on the
Switch 2
3DS.
systems. And you can use it with friends via Game Chat, which we showed earlier. Game Share can only be used with compatible games. This feature is planned for several titles, starting with a free update for Clubhouse Games 51 Worldwide Classics on Nintendo Switch. Game Share support is also planned for select games exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2,
go.
so we hope you'll look forward to it.
Up next, we'd like to show you the Nintendo Switch 2 system itself.
Please take a look.
At 7.9 inches, Switch 2 has a
Dude,
bigger
games look
built-in
so
screen.
good on that.
Here's how that compares to Nintendo Switch. The system's thickness remains the same. With approximately double the pixels compared to Switch, you can enjoy games in greater detail on the 1080p screen.
Nice. Finally. Dude, it's 2025. 1080p? Yo!
Screen supports up to 120
What the
frames per
fuck?
second, allowing
Bro,
for smoother
oh my
gameplay
God.
in supported titles.
Oh my god, man. Oh, why'd they do this shit so early?
The LCD screen is more vivid and supports HDR, providing more contrast between light and dark areas of the images. The all-new Joy-Con 2 controllers connect magnetically. Strong magnets keep the controllers firmly attached to the system. Detach a controller easily by pressing the release button on the back.
Yes, that's awesome.
The SL and SR buttons are bigger for greater comfort and control when playing with a Joy-Con 2 held horizontally. The left and right sticks are now larger.
While I listen to this, I'm gonna. Oh shit.
Each
Right.
Joy-Con 2 controller can be used as a mouse to play with compatible games. Both the left and right Joy-Con 2 support mouse controls. By adjusting the audio balance between the ranges, sounds from the built-in speakers are clearer and more natural in handheld and tabletop modes.
What I was gonna say is, I'm gonna like close some doors
It
to make
has a
sure my
built-in microphone,
sound doesn't
so you can
travel
voice chat with
as
friends
far
anytime via
through
game chat.
walls
It
that
also
are not
uses
within my own
noise-canceling
apartment.
technology
You
to
know,
filter
or-
sounds,
you know
so
what I
your
mean.
voice will come through clearly. Even if you don't have a surround sound system, games can be enjoyed with more immersive, three-dimensional sound, as if it were coming from all around you. Place your Nintendo
Dude, was
Switch
that the
2
horse
however you
from
like, on a
Ocarina of
large,
Time HD,
sturdy
bro?
stand. You can move it freely,
Or
like this.
4K.
In addition to the USB-C port found on the bottom of the system, there's one on top as well.
Dude, 120
It's handy
FPS
for
is
connecting
just.
a USB-C camera.
I love that they're prioritizing FPS over
Or
4K. I
charging
feel like
in
that's
tabletop
actually so
mode.
much more important. I'd rather have like a 1080p game at 120
Nintendo
than a
Switch
4K
2
at
comes
like
with
60 or
256
30.
gigabytes of internal storage, 8 times that of Nintendo Switch, for storing your game
Let's
downloads,
go.
save data, and more. Reading
And that's
and writing
actually like
data
a pretty
is also
significant
faster.
improvement because like, oh, and they still got 4K support.
Use
Well,
the Nintendo Switch 2 dock to connect to your TV and enable up to 4K resolution.
I guess it's
for
kind of
compatible
expected,
games.
but still like that.
HDR is also supported in TV
Okay, so
mode.
60 FPS is for 4K, but I mean that's still the fact that there even is like the higher FPS at all.
The Nintendo Switch 2 dock has a built-in fan that keeps your system cool.
Nice.
This helps keep performance stable.
That's awesome. I was hoping for like some actual hardware in the dock to help like actually
On Nintendo
enhance
Switch 2,
the game.
you can play Nintendo Switch 2 games, as well as compatible Nintendo Switch games. Physical and digital games are supported.
As you just saw, Nintendo Switch 2 isn't simply an improved Nintendo Switch. We redesigned the system from the ground up and packed in lots of new gameplay features. And to help players better understand the Switch 2 hardware, we're currently developing this game. Mr. Kawamoto!
152 Switch.
My current location is
1-2
actually
Switch
inside the
2.
game itself.
Yo.
This is Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour.
Okay, that's
Exclusive
kind
to
of.
Nintendo Switch 2.
Wow, really exclusive? Nah, I mean that
I'm
title
standing over here.
seems kind of lame.
Okay, everyone, join me inside the game. There are a lot of question mark icons here. Let's examine them. This sign reads, "Where are the magnets?"
So it's just like a
The
playable
Joy-Con 2
tutorial.
controllers attached to the
Is
system
this like
with
an
magnets.
actual game, or
And those magnets are inside the system.
just
The
like a
SL and
pack-in
SR
little
buttons on the Joy-Con 2
application?
are made of metal, so that's how they attach to the system. A magnetic circuit is formed between them, so they won't easily detach. Through examining signs like these, you can discover all sorts of secrets about Nintendo Switch 2. Another example,
Dude,
the
why is
Joy-Con
this
2
Switch
controllers
2
have mouse
exclusive,
controls.
dude? This could
And when
work on
combined
Switch
with the
1.
gyroscopes, you can even do something like this. You can adjust the position of the golf club and aim for the cup by rotating the Joy-Con too.
Nice.
By combining the mouse controls and gyroscopes, things like this are possible. There are secrets to discover even as you're playing minigames and tech demos.
Dude, they better announce Kid Icarus Uprising.
Some of the secrets range from the
remake
unique features
with
of the
this.
system to tiny details you might not notice until they're pointed out. There are plenty.
Dude, there's a
Nintendo
monkey
Switch 2
icon.
Welcome Tour will launch as a paid digital game on the same day
Paid?
as Nintendo Switch
I'm
2.
okay, I'm not
So
paying
please
for a
check it out
fucking
if you're
glorified
interested.
tutorial. I'm sorry.
Now,
That's stupid.
I'd like to share some more information regarding Nintendo Switch
That needs to
2.
be packing. That's dumb.
This is the game card for Nintendo Switch 2 titles.
Oh, it doesn't have a little.
It's the same shape as Nintendo Switch game cards.
It doesn't have the
but
little
it's
like
now
notch.
red, and it has much faster data reading speeds. Next up is additional storage. Switch 2 will only work with micro SD express
Well,
cards.
with the new 3DS, it had the same shape as
There are
the
different
original
type of SD
3DS games, and if you put
cards,
it
and
in an
will
old
make
3DS, it
high-speed
just
data
says it doesn't
transfers
work. So it's
possible.
probably going to be something similar with Switch 2.
Please note that regular micro SD cards used for Nintendo Switch will not be compatible.
Oh, damn. Okay.
Additionally, to transfer data from Switch to Switch 2, you can log into your Nintendo account to use the System Transfer feature. With this feature, you can transfer save data, digital games, and more. We're also releasing a new Pro Controller.
Nice.
It has a C button, which launches Game
I've
Chat,
had my Pro
and on the
Controller
back,
since
there are new
2017,
GL and
so-
GR buttons, which you can use to assign existing button controls.
Yes.
In addition, an audio jack has been added.
It's awesome.
We've introduced a few new features, and after today's presentation, the official Nintendo Switch 2 website will go live. There will also be an Ask the Developer article on the website, where the three of us will talk about the development of Nintendo Switch 2. We hope you'll check that out as well.
And now, the Nintendo Switch 2 launch date. Nintendo Switch 2 launches on June 5th. We're very
That's
much
actually
looking
so
forward to
soon.
the day
What
when
the
you all
hell?
get to experience it, so please wait just a bit longer.
I thought it'd be like late June.
Now,
I'm glad it's early
broadly
June,
speaking, on Nintendo Switch 2, you can play 3 types of games.
though. Only 3 whole
The
games.
first type is Nintendo Switch 2
First
games.
game is Mario Kart.
These games take advantage of the performance and features
Okay,
of
we're
Switch
gonna get
2.
the Switch 2 edition games now.
The second type is compatible games that were released on Nintendo Switch. Nintendo Switch 2 edition games are the third type.
Gonna show Breath of the Wild at 120
Some games that were
FPS.
released on Switch will receive upgraded versions that offer things like improved visuals, unique ways to play on Switch 2, and more.
Yo, new content?
Now, I'd like to show you the Nintendo Switch 2 edition of Super Mario Party
New
Jamboree.
content? Oh my god.
Please take a look.
Dude. I thought they'd do something like this, but I'm actually
Super
pleasantly
Mario
surprised
Party
that they
Jamboree is getting an upgrade on Nintendo Switch 2.
actually
The
are
upgrade expands on the base game and adds new
adding more
features,
content.
including mouse controls,
new mouse control minigame?
audio recognition, more expressive rumble, and gameplay that uses a camera accessory.
Yo.
All of which can be accessed
That's
on
so
Switch
goofy,
2.
bro.
Let's check out 3 new and
Dude,
updated
that's gonna be
modes.
so funny. I can't wait for like all the Let's Plays.
First up
with
is
that.
Mario Party mode. With a single camera, up to 4 players can join the festivities. You'll be able to see each other's faces as you play, so you can experience all the reactions and emotions in real time.
Dude,
Or
this is,
4
I mean,
friends
this
can
was
take the
probably
party
already the
online.
best Mario Party, but man, after this, oh my god.
Up next, it's Bowser Live, a mode where the livelier team wins. Bowser will
Dude,
bring you on
Pikmin,
stage
Pikmin
2.
4
Hit
edition,
blocks to
please.
collect the most
Pikmin
coins.
4. Oh my
Ride
god.
an RC car with
Fuck.
your voice. Go! And compete in other mini games using full body movement and sound.
Dude, the
Finally,
Switch 2,
take
dude,
a
this
ride
isn't
on
even
the
a new
mouse-controlled
game, bro.
Carnival coaster. With
The
the
Switch
safety bar
2's
lowered and
cooking.
secured, you're off. Use mouse controls to shoot down enemies while you feel the bumps and rumbles of the coaster.
Bro, they have to announce Kid Icarus Uprising remake with mouse
When
controls.
you
They
enter
have
a pipe,
to.
a mini game will begin. There's a bouldering game where 2 players each control an arm. And
Dude,
one
this
where
is
you
so
shake a can of spray
much.
paint and
I did
quickly
not
tag
expect them to
objects.
add this much to a Switch 2 edition game.
Enjoy the thrill of these intuitive mini games. How quickly can you reach the station?
Because it was like kind of
From
announced
minigames that
through
use
like
a
the fine
camera,
print from the last
built-in
Nintendo Direct on
microphone,
something.
mouse
So
controls,
we knew there'd be Switch 2
and
edition
rumble.
games, but that's
the
it.
biggest party yet is getting even bigger. Super Mario Party Jamboree, Nintendo Switch 2 Edition, plus Jamboree TV launches on Nintendo Switch 2, July 24th.
Okay, that's a mouthful.
Nintendo Switch 2 players who already own Super Mario Party Jamboree can upgrade to Nintendo Switch 2 Edition plus Jamboree TV by purchasing an upgrade pack.
Please look forward to a new Mario Party experience, where you can see each other's reactions while playing. Let's continue presenting some more Nintendo Switch 2 Edition games.
Yes.
Nintendo
Yes,
Switch 2
both of
editions
them.
The
Come
Legend
on,
of Zelda
let's
Breath of the
go.
Wild and The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom feature enhanced resolution and frame rate,
Yo, 60 a bit. Dude.
and also support HDR,
Oh my
which makes
god.
the image more vibrant.
Oh
So
my
you can
god.
play
This actually
smoother,
looks so
higher
good. Dude, the
definition
water and the
graphics.
reflection. Oh my god. Bro.
Plus, you can get even more out of your adventures in Hyrule using Zelda Notes. This new feature can be accessed via the Nintendo
Yeah, I was
Switch
like, is
app
this
on
like
smart devices.
Phantom Hourglass
It's a
Spirit Tracks,
game-specific
like
service
note
that's
writing type?
exclusive to the Switch 2 editions of these titles.
Oh
For
my
example,
god.
it can help guide you to various locations, like shrines and Koroks you haven't found yet.
Guidance activating. Proceed north.
Wait, this is kinda. Oh my god, really? I don't know how useful this would be, like, practically, but it's actually so
you can
neat.
share your creations using QR codes and send them to another player to create in their game.
Yo. Wait, are they gonna fix the menu in Tears of the Kingdom? Probably not.
We hope these features will make your
They had like
adventures
a million
even more
years to
enjoyable.
fix it, and then they didn't for the initial release. So, Starcross, bro.
In Kirby and the Forgotten Land, you'll be able to enjoy an additional story
Dude.
exclusive to the Nintendo Switch 2 edition, along with improved
Dude, we're just getting
graphics and frame rate.
DLC to like every major Switch game. It's so fucking nuts.
This story takes place in the Forgotten Land after being struck by
Oh my
a powerful
God.
meteor that's causing some mysterious changes.
Dude, we're like people of every franchise are now eating. I remember
We
seeing a
hope you're
tweet of
looking
like
forward to Kirby's
every
new adventure.
game coming to Switch 2, or that was in Switch 1 generation. Like this.
Metroid Prime 4
Big
Beyond
catalog.
will have both a Nintendo Switch and a Nintendo Switch 2 edition.
And it comes out the same day. It comes out June 5th. Oh, I'm nutting. I'm nutting.
In addition to
Oh
standard
my
controls,
god.
you can use mouse controls
looks
for
so
intuitive
good.
gameplay on Switch 2.
Dude, yes.
Plus,
Oh,
you can
I didn't
explore
even
the
think of
immersive
that.
world in
Dude, how did
4K
no one
at
say
60
that in
frames
their
per
like
second.
discussion videos? Like,
Enjoy
oh, mouse
smoother
control
action
for
in full HD at 120 frames per second.
120
Choose
FPS
from
of
these two
Metroid
modes,
Prime
both of which
on a
support
Nintendo
HDR,
game.
based on your preference and playstyle.
Dude, we have. Oh my god. And performance
Plus,
mode actually gives more than
Pokemon
60,
Legends
like
ZA,
a real.
which is scheduled to launch later this year. will not
Pokemon
only
looks
receive a
good
Nintendo
now!
Switch version,
Whoa.
but a Nintendo Switch 2 edition as well.
Wait.
By taking advantage
Someone
of the
pointed out that
power
all
of
the
Switch
windows
2,
are the same,
you
which
can enjoy your adventure in Lumio City
I
with
think it was
enhanced
Botox
resolution
Games,
and
which
frame
kind
rates.
of, you know, takes a little bit of the punch out of it. Now that I see the
Nintendo
game
Switch 2
footage,
edition
but
games
oh my
you
god.
just saw will be available as
Oh
both
my
physical
god.
and digital
Please,
versions.
dude, no Pikmin 4, please. Come on.
And if you already own the Nintendo Switch version of a game, you can play the Nintendo Switch 2 edition by purchasing an upgrade
Yeah,
pack.
this is gonna be like the new drip
We
feed
hope you're
though.
looking forward
Like,
to these Nintendo Switch 2 edition games.
we're gonna now like hoping for Nintendo
Next,
Switch 2
I'd like to
version of
introduce
games
a
is gonna
brand
be
new
like an
game
announcement.
featuring
We're
mouse
gonna be like
controls with the
predicting
Joy-Con 2 controllers.
in all the prediction videos for like the next generation.
Please
Every
take a look.
rumor's gonna be like, oh, there's a rumor of the Switch 2 edition of this game. Or I wish there was a Switch 2 edition of this game. It's just gonna be in every prediction now. Yo. What the fuck? Disabled cart? Like Ricky Berwick card 8? What is it? That's epic. Nice, new franchise, dude. ARMS failed, but maybe this won't. We'll see. I don't know, this kind of looks like goof. I don't know if this one will catch on. I'm be real. The motion control based games they're just only fun for like a novelty for a bit. Like, I don't know. Maybe it's being too harsh. I don't know if people really love like ARMS and games like these, but it just doesn't seem practical for long-term play, but hey. Ironically, it's not very disabled friendly if people have like joint problems or whatever, right? Which is funny considering the main characters are literally like wheelchair fucks, but... Dude, the chat, isn't this offensive? Yo, finally, a game for Ricky Berwick, man. Let's go.
In Drag and Drive, you'll use
but yeah,
both
will he be
Joy-Con
able
2
to play
controllers
this
as mice
well?
to
Because
intuitively
like...
pull off various moves. We hope you're looking forward to a new twist on 3-on-3 matches using dual mouse controls. Next, here are some games from our publishing and development partners coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Yo, dude. Whoa, it looks like dude, it looks just as good as on PS5. Oh my god. Well, I don't know about that exactly. I feel like we need to call up Digital Foundry for that one, but like, dude, that's a nutto announcement, dude. That's fucking. Oh my god. Yo. That's a fucking nutto announcement for real.
You will become Elden Lord. May you take the throne.
Tarnished edition, dude. And like third-party developers are gonna put in work because they already know how successful the original Switch is.
I'm Greg Kasabin from Supergiant Games, here to say that Hades 2 is coming to Nintendo Switch 2. Our first ever sequel introduces the Princess of the Dead, an immortal witch.
Dude, the games just look so much better than on Switch, man.
You'll battle beyond the underworld to the ends of the earth.
It's so nice to have a hardware refresh after all this time.
That reacts to your every setback and victory. It's the kind of game you can quickly pick up and play whether you're experienced with the original or not. Look for more about Hades 2 later this year.
皆さんこんにちは、カプコンの中山です。我々がお届けするタイトルはストリートファイター6です。本体を持ち寄っての対戦はもちろん、任天堂スイッチ2だけの新モードもあります。ソフトは通常版の他に総勢26キャラクターを収録した Years 1-2 Fighters Edition の2バージョンと、さらに
What a title, man. Dude, Amiibo?
カードも一緒にスイッチ2の
What
発売日に
Amiibo for Street Fighter 6? What? Dude.
Initiating Arsenal boot sequence. Weapon safety mechanism confirmed. All operating at normal levels. Testing data link with spine. Normal.
Dude, this is like banger after banger. They're going through this quick too.
After 2 long wars where our freedom was restricted, we will finally.
Dude, is this Xenoblade Chronicles X2? Or Damon X Machina fucking dude, or Astral Chain? I don't know, I didn't play those games. Well, I have played Xenoblade X now,
Thanks
but...
for the warm welcome! This planet will be ours.
The Sovereign Axiom, the Trinitas, has almost completed a weapon that was created to destroy all humanity.
No! Because we're in the middle of a war. Don't you get it?
I won't just stop you. I'll tear you apart! All children bring hope to our lives.
Oh, damn. Dude, the game was already good. We were just sleeping on it.
Hey, this is Joseph
yes,
from Hazelight.
Split Fiction.
I'm super excited for Split Fiction to come to Nintendo Switch 2. The game is a story about friendship. You play as Mio, who writes sci-fi, and Zoe, who writes fantasy. Together, they get trapped in their own stories and it's up to you and a friend to help them break free. Now, let me tell you this, if you like It Takes Two, you're gonna love this one, trust me. And of course, you'll be able to play Split Fiction on the day Switch 2 launches.
Awesome.
At EA
Great
Sports,
choice.
We're bringing fans together across the world, both
especially
on the
with the
pitch
Switch
and
2
on
chat
the gridiron.
features.
We're excited to announce that EA Sports FC will be coming to Nintendo Switch 2. Madden NFL will also be arriving on the Nintendo platform. EA Sports, it's in the game.
Hi, I'm Alan Tu from Avalanche Software. We are bringing Hogwarts Legacy to Nintendo Switch 2.
Hogwarts Legacy,
With enhanced
Legacy
graphics and
Edition.
seamless world transitions, you'll be immersed in the Wizarding world like never before. And the new mouse controls on Switch 2 give you even more ways to experience the adventure.
Dude, the cool thing about the mouse controls is that like a
Discover
lot of
the
these games
enhanced
already
magic when
kind of
Hogwarts
have
Legacy
mouse
launches
controls
on the
like
same day
in
as
mind
Switch
with the development because of PC versions. So it's not like, oh, we have to kind of go out of our way as much, you know, like with a feature that wouldn't be parodied on other competition like in the past with, you know, Wii U screen or 3DS 3D. So it's gonna maybe be kind of gimmicky in some people's eyes, but at least it might actually be used by third parties. Yo, what? I was about to say, like, isn't that copyrighted? But obviously there's gonna be a SpongeBob DLC or what have you.
Hello, this is Christian Elverdam from IO Interactive. We are bringing our flagship title, Hitman World of Assassination, to
Every
Nintendo Switch 2.
every like fucking
As the
major
best
third-party
assassin in the trade,
game from
Agent
like
47 does everything
just
he
the
can to accomplish
decades
his
are
mission.
coming over
And
to
how
Switch
each mission
2. Like
progresses
every
will
best
vary
game,
depending
like
on the player's imagination.
I've never
Our
played
ever-expanding
Hitman,
game
but
will release on the same day as Switch 2.
bro, the launch lineup's gonna be
Plus,
nuts.
we are excited to bring another familiar agent to the platform.
Dude, Mario Kart World 2, like, oh my god, dude, June 5th is gonna be like insane. Yo, a new GoldenEye? Or is it a remake? Bro.
James Bond. The world's favorite spy is coming to Nintendo Switch 2, so stay tuned.
Dude, that little teaser, man. I got the goosebumps. I don't even play fucking 007. I've never even played that game really, but man, it's just so iconic.
Default returns, remastered in high definition. Featuring the Raven default commands that help
So
you
this is like a
control
full
your
remake, because if it
turn-based
was just
battle.
like a Switch 2 edition
Change
game,
and
they would have
customize jobs to build out your very own party.
showed it in the previous
Enjoy
section.
your adventure with upgraded features.
Although now
and
the line
enhancements.
between like a remake and a
all
Switch
new
2
readers
edition is kind of
with
blurring.
unique ways to play. Square Enix.
Well, I guess this
presents the
wasn't
classic
originally on
fantasy
Switch,
RPG,
so it wouldn't really make
Bravely
sense to
Default
brand it that
5
way.
HD remaster. Set foot in Luxembourg as a warrior of light once more.
セガ龍が如くスタジオ代表の横山です。我々がお送り
Dude,
す
they're
るタ
really
イト
just
ルは
blasting through. There's
龍
so
が
many
如くゼロ
fucking
誓いの場
quality
所
games. Oh my
ディレクターズカット
god.
です。1988年東京と大阪2つの歓楽街を舞台に土地を巡る争奪戦が勃発。伝説の始まりを追加シーンとともにお楽しみください。発売日は Nintendo Switch 2の発売と同じ日です。今後のシリーズ展開にもぜひご期待ください。
We'll have more games to show from our publishing and development partners, but for now, we'd like to show a game being developed in collaboration with Nintendo. Please take a look.
Oh yes, the new Hyrule Warriors. There needs to be Switch 2 edition of Age of Calamity. Okay, so it's
who descended from the heavens,
Tears of the Kingdom Hyrule
joined hands
Warriors.
with the Hylians, who dwelled on the surface. Their union led to a great and prosperous
Yo, I actually
kingdom.
can't wait to play as Rauru. He's gonna be nuts.
But in time, a
With
terrible
all his
evil
goat
arose.
moves, dude. Synthetic Man's gonna be pissed though. There might be some gay
A war
shit in
was
it.
fought to vanquish this evil. One which future generations would call the imprisoning war.
Yeah, Hyrule Warriors, the imprisoning war.
Perhaps you truly have traveled back in time.
But dude, if they're like based on that cutscene, that little gameplay segment, it looks like there might be,
That must mean this really is the past.
there might be some like non-action kind of cutscene walking around moments which would be cool, I guess. Yes. Yo. Dude, this is gonna be so fun. I loved Age of Calamity. Yo, my dude. Yes. Oh my god. Holy shit. Let's go. Oh my god. I mean, it's no Ocarina of Time remake, but honestly, I mean, it's a new game. I kind of like this more, honestly. Well,
It's being developed by
I don't know, they're different experiences, but
with support
this
from
is
Nintendo.
hype. This is hype.
We hope you're looking forward to the untold story of the imprisoning war, which took place in Hyrule long ago.
I love the music in Tears of the Kingdom too.
And now, some news about
Man.
Nintendo Switch
Skitty
Online.
Bitty's gonna be pissed though.
You can continue to enjoy Nintendo Switch Online on Switch 2. And with Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack,
yes, new shit. GameCube.
You can enjoy a new membership benefit exclusively on Switch 2.
GameCube.
Please take a look at this.
It's finally after years. Dude, fucking yes, give me a
Nintendo
game.
Switch Online Plus expansion pack will be getting a new classic game library exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2. Nintendo GameCube, originally released in 2001. Here are the titles that will be available at launch. A Legend of Zelda game that looks like a cartoon come to life through cell shading. Controlling the wind using a mysterious baton, Link sets sail on an adventure across the Great Sea. The Legend of Zelda, The Wind Waker.
Nintendo games. Are you
Transcending
kidding me?
history and the world. A tale of souls and swords eternally retold.
Dude, the Mario Party's online.
Game,
Dude, the GameCube Mario Party.
Different weapon.
Bro.
And Link from the Legend of Zelda series enters
with
the
the
fray.
face cam.
Soul Calibur 2.
Oh my god.
Experience a world of white
Yeah.
knuckle racing at speeds over
Dude, all of
2,000
F-Zero on
kilometers per hour.
Switch.
30 machines will put it all
Yes.
in death-defying races.
Oh my god.
Featuring the series
Metroid
first
Prime
machine
2 and 3?
customization and story mode. Get
Or
ready
well,
to
not 3,
experience
because
F-Zero
Wii,
GX.
but
In
unless
games that
they're
support
actually
multiplayer,
adding Wii
up to
2
4 can play together locally
or Wii as
or
well.
online.
Wii 2. That's what they should have called the Wii U.
Enjoy these classic games with clearer image quality and higher resolution than the original releases.
Yes.
You can also check the controls for each
Just
title
like
and customize them to your
Sunshine
liking.
on All Stars. Just
More titles will be
HD. Yes,
added in the
Sunshine. Dude, bangers after bangers. Luigi's Magic. Come on, dude.
Nintendo GameCube, Nintendo Classics, the Switch 2 exclusive game library coming to Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack launches the same day as the hardware's release.
Dude, the Switch 2 is like my
And
fucking baby,
a
bro.
dedicated controller designed after the original
Yo,
GameCube controller.
dude, GameCube's retro now. Let's
connect
go.
wirelessly.
Finally,
Also
the
has a
respect
C
it
button to
deserves,
quickly
dude.
Access Game Chat.
Yo.
The Nintendo GameCube controller,
Dude,
exclusively
wait, Game
available
Chat
for
was like
Nintendo
actually
Switch
the name,
Online
like Game Chat
members
without
will
space is the
also
name
be
of a
available the
series I
same
did with
day
my
as
friend,
Nintendo Switch 2.
Bobber18 on YouTube, like way back
Whether
in the
you're
day,
familiar
that
with
never
the
got to
games
get launched.
or haven't played them before,
But we worked pretty hard on it. We made like
hope you're looking
graphics for it and
forward to
everything.
Nintendo GameCube,
You're fucking copying
Nintendo
us.
Classics.
Game Chat.
Of
Oh my
course,
god.
You can continue to play
Oh my
select games from the systems shown here on Nintendo Switch 2. Okay, let's see some more games from our publishing and development partners.
Dude, this is so fucking awesome. Holy shit. Bro, just give us the full thing, man. I know it's an indie developer. I'm being a dick. Fuck. Dude. Oh my god. Not to this, but to the GameCube. I'm still recovering. This is cool, but I'm not like... Oh my god. This fucking... For anyone born like the 90s or early 2000s, this is like... The GameCube shit is just fucking peak, bro. Oh my god.
Hi, I'm Randy from Gearbox. Borderlands 4, our upcoming flagship Borderlands game, will launch on Nintendo Switch 2. Borderlands is back.
Dude, the developers actually sound so hype, bro. What the hell? I mean, I know it's like their job, but like this is like a little, like the way he said Switch 2 there, like Switch 2. Dude, and people, I know there's been rumors and stuff. People have been saying like Switch 2 is like the most hyped console for developers. Dude, I can't blame him, bro.
Hi.
Finally, we're getting all the perks of Nintendo Switch, but with the actual power of more current consoles, so like that they don't have to compromise as much. Obviously, like, you know, 5 years is gonna be a bit more of an issue.
With the new mouse controls, players can enjoy a more intuitive gameplay experience.
Yes.
Civ 7 launches on the same day as Switch 2. And if you already own the Nintendo Switch version, you can experience mouse controls on Switch 2 by purchasing the upgrade. And we have even more news.
Damn, I'm gonna waste so much money on purchasable upgrades, man.
Hi, I'm Lionel Jinx. And I'm Ben Bishop.
But, I mean, it's worth it, and it's good that they do that, because then they'll actually give developers incentive to upgrade it, because, you know, they have to put in work to do it, right? So it's like, if they're not making money for it,
we can't wait to see you in the ring.
There's less of an incentive.
4 kids find this old tattered map. Off they went, armed with nothing but youthful enthusiasm.
I know it would happen eventually, obviously. It took way too long to be honest, but it's still gonna be hype, man.
Awesome!
Dude, what?
Hook, line, and sinker. Tastes amazing, doesn't it? Really have started to master this survival. Thing. Next stop, the top.
Yo, wait, this is actually like...
Ha! Nicely done. Well, I think that's everything.
What's
Let's set
with
sail.
this AI summary? I don't give a fuck, bro. I want to see the actual chat.
Hi, I'm Dave Crooks from Dodge Roll.
Yeah, I think this is like... I wish I could see chat updating that. What's going on?
It's an aim for the Gungeon's depths in our roguelike
I think
shooter
this
sequel.
is... Yeah, this is a
Now
thing for
reloaded in
everybody.
new 3D art
Also,
style.
dude, can AI
expect
just
some
die,
fan favorite
dude?
elements
I
to
like
return.
literally don't give a fuck.
We're still
Here's a
working on the
summary
game.
of what you're
We're
seeing with
excited
your own
to share
eyes.
more
Like,
with
fuck
you in the
off,
future.
bro. Like, I'm a human being. I can read chat. Dude, no. I don't care. I can see chat with my own eyes. Oh, now it's out of sync, bro. Dude, why is it trying not updating now? Oh my god, dude. What is this, like 2013 Nintendo? Dude, shouldn't this just be a video file? Why would it have issues? Or is Nintendo like, does Nintendo do these things in convoluted way? Like, they've had like decades of...
Hello, my name is Adam Badowski from CD Projekt Red. We are delighted to bring the immersive world of the dark future to Nintendo players for the first time. Cyberpunk 2077 is an open-world action-adventure RPG set in Night City. Thanks to Nintendo Switch 2, you can
hopefully it
transport
looks
yourself
good.
to the city of dreams at home or on the go. Get ready to meet unforgettable characters and discover engaging stories.
I mean, hopefully
when
Cyberpunk looks good on Switch 2.
Ultimate Edition comes to Nintendo Switch 2 on launch day.
こんにちは、スクエアエニックスの浜口です。
This is the end of Nintendo, dude.
任天堂スイッチ
What
2
is
で
this?
ファイナルファンタジー7リメイクインターグレードを発売いたします。
Yeah, at least it's like not ruining any like first-party announcements. Can we okay, guys, hello, wake up. Any employees at Nintendo around? Like, I guess they all like did a big sigh of relief once this was airing. They're like, oh, my work's done. And now, all right, we get Final Fantasy remakes. Oh, is it Sing Now? I actually still need to play that game. I tried to play it, but oh, with Silk Song confirmed 2025. That's good for people waiting for that. Dude, rip to the Cyberpunk developers though. They got fucking screwed. Nintendo Switch 2 Edition is such a straightforward name for the upgrades. Like, I like it, but knowing Nintendo, like, wouldn't it be like something like a switched up version or whatever, you know? I'm glad they didn't do that, but like, kind of surprised like with how. Damn, there's a Switch 2 version of that game. Dude, sometimes I buy games on Switch and I'm like, is this going to be the same as the other consoles or different? Like, because sometimes you can't tell like how much power a game requires. Like, yeah, this could run on a Switch, but like, is it actually hampered or? So it's interesting that Shadow Labyrinth has a Switch 2 version, because I was looking at that game and I was like, do I want to buy it on console or Switch? And like, or like the other consoles are Switch, and I'm like, well, it doesn't look like it would need that much more power. It's probably the same, but no, there was a Switch 2 edition, so I guess it did need the extra power. Probably just buy it on that, but buying everything on Switch 2 now.
We've shown a lot of games so far. The next game will be the last from our publishing and development partners.
Gonna throw my PS5 in the trash.
Please take a look.
Wait, did he say that's the last? No, come on. Dude, we need like... Dude, why didn't they... So Metroid Prime 4 is not coming out the same day as Switch 2? I thought it would. Kind of surprised at that. I mean, Mario Kart's a great launch game, and we have tons of great launch, like, third parties, but I was kind of expecting, like, at least 2 major Nintendo... Well, I guess there is the tour thing.
I give you...
But that's not really a game, come on.
Turn, O wheel, and transport him to a night of moonlight, to humanity's very dusk.
Also, we should have got Switch 2 Edition Pikmin 4 plus, like, Louis Fury or some shit. Like, come on, man. Giving it to Kirby over fucking Pikmin? Come on. Yo, another Dark Souls-like? Yeah, I wasn't into Dark Souls-likes, but ever since playing Another Crab's Treasure by Aggro Crab, like, that game was fucking amazing, so... And I did play a little bit of Liza P and liked it a bit, but, yeah, kind of warming up to this, genre. Although I would like more variety in the themes. Like, I feel like every Dark Souls or Dark Souls-like game is the same theming. It's like, come on, this gameplay can be adapted to other thematics. Like, Another Crab's Treasure proved that. Like, why does not everything has to be like fucking medieval Eltrish, you know? But still great regardless. Yo, he's just fucking nomming their fucking shits off. Look at those titties, man. Goddamn. Oh, it's multiplayer?
Contemplate now the moon, as befits the
Dude, a multiplayer Dark Souls experience actually would be so cool. Like bonding, trying to like get everything down. Like, that's actually something that should have been done by now, I feel. A co-op Dark Souls. Dude, what if this Dark Souls made that's designed completely around co-op, like It Takes Two? That's what Hazlight should work on next over Split Fiction.
The moon tears will flow for one, and one alone.
Nice pajamas, bro. Dusk Bloods. This is gonna be like the kind of Nintendo exclusive Dark Souls series, kind of like how Bloodborne was on PlayStation. Damn, who be cutting up this fucking mouse like it's Thanksgiving? Goddamn. Available only on Switch 2. Yes.
What you just saw was a brand new game by From Software. We'll be publishing a creator's voice article where the game's director, Hidetaka Miyazaki, will share more details about the game, so please check it out when it's available. That's all from our publishing and development partners.
Yes.
We'd like to thank the developers who appeared today, as well as our publishing and development
Especially,
partners who prepared footage for this presentation.
what is it? Project CD Red or whatever, who showed up, Cyberpunk. That was a great showcase.
In addition to what you saw today, our partners are working on many games coming to Nintendo Switch 2. We'll showcase more games in the future, so we hope you're looking forward to it.
No
Next,
Warzone? Yeah, that's a good
please take a
point.
look at
Like, I
this.
thought there would be like Call of Duty Warzone. Well, I'm sure that'll come eventually, but... Alright. Do I feel like Kid Icarus is better for like a... Ooh, Kirby Air Ride 2? Like a very final announcement where like Hades like pulls back the screen and he's like, just kidding, the direct isn't over. You know? So that's what I'm hoping for at the very, very end. Yo, turn on that star, bro. This is Air Ride 2. Turn on the star! Go, Kirby! I love you. Dude, fuck Mario Kart World. So this is gonna be real shit. Yes, Air Ride, yes. Dude, is this what Sakurai was working on the whole time, bro? You gonna have mouse controls? Dude, I love how it looks. Yay! Dude, oh my god, the first party Nintendo games are gonna go so hard on Switch 2 with these graphical capabilities. Yes! Kirby Air Ride, like, Turbo Edition. Okay, yeah, this is Riders. Yeah, this is like 2026 with that title, bro. That's not gonna be the final logo, come on. Yes, dude, oh my god. And if it's gonna be a full price game, 2025, that's sooner than I thought. If it's gonna be a full price game, like, you know it's
Kirby Air
gonna
Ride, which
pack
originally
that with
released on the
content.
Nintendo GameCube system over 20 years ago, is getting a brand new game. We hope you're looking forward to Kirby Air Riders, directed by Masahiro Sakurai.
Oh, does that mean no
Next is our
Kid
last
Icarus?
trailer for today. Please take a look.
Pikmin 4, 5? Oh no, this is like ukulele. What? What are with the eyeballs, bro? Dude, this is first party though. This can't be fucking Ukulele 2 or remake. Is this a new banjo? Oh, is this Donkey Kong? Dude, is this Donkey Kong 64 too? Dude, DK? I'm about to monkey out, bro. I'm about to chimp. I'm about to chimp. Oh, I can't be that loud. Oh my god, I'm about to fucking monkey. Open world DK. Yo. Oh my god, my boy. Boom. Bro. This fucking chimp is going nuts. Yo, Dude, is this gonna be launch? Is it gonna be launch day? Okay, where's 3D Mario though? Or is this the 3D? Is this made by the 3D Mario team? Dude, this game's gonna be big. With all the promotion they're doing of DK with the theme park and everything. Dude, this is gonna be huge. This is where they're putting all their big money into. This is gonna be made by the 3D Mario team. This is our 3D Mario. This is gonna be awesome. Yo. What? Yo, where's Diddy though? Where's Lanky though? DK Bonanza. Dude, that's soon, bro.
That was a brand new 3D platforming action game starring Donkey Kong, called Donkey Kong Bonanza. With incredible strength, smash through enemies, walls, the ground,
And of course he has a little
just about
companion.
everything as you
Dude, why
demolish
isn't
your
it
way
Diddy
through a massive
though?
underground world. More details will be shared in the future. We hope you're looking forward to it.
I am.
Thank you for watching so far.
Ooh.
To recap, Nintendo Switch 2 launches on June 5th. Finally, here are the hardware options that will be available at launch. We'll release Nintendo Switch 2, as well as a bundle that includes a digital version of Mario Kart World.
Yes, that's what I'm getting.
For more details, please check the official Nintendo Switch 2 website, which goes live
Dude,
later
where's
today.
the price, bro? It's got to be a high price if they're not
We've
showing
covered
it
a
just
lot of
off the
information,
rip.
but that's all we have to share for today.
You'll have to
Dude,
wait
no,
just a bit
no.
longer for launch.
No,
looking
come on,
forward
get
to
Hades
everyone
to
being
rip
able to
open the
experience
screen.
Nintendo
Come
Switch
on.
We appreciate you joining us
Get
today.
fucking Olimar to
Thank
throw
you very
Pikmin through the
much.
screen. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh my god, dude. Really? I thought there'd be more, like, their first party announcement. Still, like, that's pretty hype. The new Zelda. I mean, I'm playing all this shit. So. Oh, GameCube, man. Fuck. Metroid Prime 4 I'm hyped for as well. Dude, I don't know why we didn't get a release date for Prime 4 though. Okay, I'm nutting, but like definitely like not ejaculating as hard as I thought I'd be, to be honest. Damn. Alright, so that was the direct. I'm gonna upload this. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. I'd give it a 7 out of 10. Let me know what you guys think of it in the comment section below. And more videos discussing the direct and various other things soon. Thank you for watching. And good morning.